Best ways to improve your English speaking. Whenever you are gonna speak English in a seminar, in a public meeting, in a public corner, so somehow you feel some hesitation. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 5 tips. By using these tips, by implementing these tips on your daily life, you will be able to speak English fluently without any pause, without any using any filler words. Yeah, you know well. No, so I'm gonna give you 5 tips. So let's get started. Before this, I have a request to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and also press the bell notification to never miss an update. So let's get started. First thing which we definitely need to is about is practice regularly. Whatever you learn, wherever you learn, you need to do practice. That's mean that if your native language is Urdu, and today you learn about 3 words that you know where, when. Now to the whole day you need to practice these 3 words, like okay, during your Urdu speaking you need to add these 3 words in your Urdu speaking. You need to add your other sense stuff in these 3 things. Okay, and then by doing practice again and again and again, you will be comfortable with these 3 words, and then you need to switch your mind to next other 3 words for the next day, and you need to practice again for the entire day, and so much things. Okay, so first thing is practice regularly by doing speaking, by speaking English, by writing English, by reading, by listening something, and so much things you can do in practice category. Second one is join conversation group. Wherever conversation is going on, like today on Facebook, many groups starting their conversation. On Twitter also, broadcast channels also available where people doing different kind of pronunciations practices and English practices. You can join these groups, you can do practice, and you can improve your English by doing practice. Wherever you feel that you are not good, you have to speak. The next person which can be good in that case, he can correct you, and that's how you can speak with confidence, speak fluently. Okay, now moving to third one, which is also important to know, is expand your vocabulary. How Where you feel uncomfortable, on which platform you feel uncomfortable, on which topic you feel uncomfortable, where you don't know how to speak, where you don't know what to speak. Do give me the idea about tell me about aerospace, but I don't know about aerospace. My vocabulary is not built up for aerospace. So now what I need to do is I need to know about aerospace. I need to learn about aerospace. What is aerospace? Important terms in aerospace, the terms meanings in aerospace, synonyms of aerospace, the subcategories of aerospace, and so much things I need to learn to deliver a speech on aerospace. So in the same way, in the same sense, you need to know about vocabulary to tell people about yourself, to tell people about their self, to tell people about your work, to tell people about your family, and so much things associated to your life. These are common words you definitely need can learn from YouTube also. Now the fourth step, which is gonna very important, and is listen actively. You can listen podcasts, you can listen some Urdu stories, English stories actually, where you can learn many things and free. So what I mean to say is, whatever you are reading right now, whatever you are listening right now, it can be a podcast, it can be a YouTube video, it can be a movie. Listen their accent, listen what they are talking about, how they are talking about, their face shape, their lip movement, everything you need to note. Okay, when you copy their accent, when you copy their sense of talking, you start progressing in your field. You can start your progress in your language also. Now work on pronunciation. It's last but not important. Okay, first of all, you need to improve your English. When you speak fluent English, it doesn't matter what pronunciation, what accent you are delivering right now, but it should be clear enough to next person understand it well. Okay, and nowadays the English people mainly use some short words like howdy, what's about, and so much in fastly. So as an Asian, we we can't understand it. So what we need to do is we need to improve our pronunciation. If we want to work there, if we want to have as a freelancer, if we have any client over there, so then in that case we can do this. But if we have work in our national country, in our country Pakistan or Middle Eastern countries, or we are going to do it in any Asian country, so that's enough. That improve your English. Don't put too much pressure on your pronunciation. Improve pronunciation at the point that you whatever you are saying is clear enough to understand. That's okay. Don't too much put too much pressure on yourself that I need to speak like French, like Italian, like British, like Colombian, like American. No, you're okay with it, start with it. Thanks for watching.